Hey guys, today your writing focus lesson is going to be about personal narratives. Before we get started writing though, we need to talk about what is a personal narrative. Okay, so we're going to break the two words apart and talk about them. So when I think about the word personal, it's talking about me or about you. Personal means information or something about you. Okay, so my personal narrative is going to be a story about me. Your personal narrative is going to be a story about you. And then we have the word narrative, which means a story, but it also means that it's told in order. So it goes first, next, last, or beginning, middle, end. Okay? So a personal narrative is a story about a time in your life that has a beginning, middle, and end. Okay? So for example, you could start your story with one time because when we're doing a personal narrative, you're going to pick one thing from your life and you're going to zoom in on that one short moment and we're going to pull it apart and make it a lot longer. Okay? For example, if you wanted to talk about your best birthday party ever, you would talk about your birthday party. You would zoom in on that one point in your life. You would talk about maybe a little bit before your birthday party, how you were feeling, what you saw and smelled, maybe during your birthday party, and then after. Okay? So that's an example. You are also going to be adding lots of detail, okay? So if you're taking something that maybe only happened for an hour or two in your life, you're stretching it out to make it a whole story, okay? You're going to add details. You're going to talk about how you felt, how other people might have felt. You're going to talk about using your senses so you can tell what you saw, what you smelled, what you tasted, what you heard, what you touched. Maybe you had a piñata at your birthday party, so you can talk about the colors of the piñata, how it felt when you swung the stick and when you hit it. Okay? You can talk about what your birthday cake looked like and what it tasted like. Okay, there's all sorts of things. And we're also going to try and add a little bit of dialogue. Dialogue are words that people say. So you might want to say, if you're talking about when you opened your birthday presents, you put quotation marks and we'd say, oh wow, I got a remote controlled car. And then we put our quotation marks again. Okay, so you're going to pick one part of your life that you would like to write about. It could be, like I said, a birthday party. It could be a vacation. It could be when you got a new house. It could be when you got a baby brother or sister. It could be when you got a new dog. Anything. But you're going to pick one thing and you're going to write really detailed story about it. Okay? So you have to have a beginning. You're going to have a middle. And you're going to have an end. So I'm going to post my example so you can see what all we're looking for. And then if you have any questions, you can ask your teacher. All right, bye guys.